Oh my gosh. Are you guys taking pictures?
No, we're doing a video. She about to do the whole video.
Oh, listen, I can't take this. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Shall I proceed?
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
In the United States, most children's understanding of sexual development is heavily affected by messaging. However, Black girls in particular face unique risks due to persistent sexualized stereotype messaging. The negative stereotypes associated with Black girls result in the hypersexualization of their bodies and facilitate the process of adultification. Adultification acknowledges how biased attitudes and beliefs about Black girls based on their early sexual development, gender, and race influence the lens through which society perceives them and their treatment. This incident with DJ Envy has gone viral online, rightfully so. So there's a video on TikTok basically of DJ Envy showcasing how he dressed his daughter, and it perceives there's other children in the video who might be his children, I'm not sure. But basically, he was reenacting the Crush on You video, which featured Lil' Kim. And in the video, his daughter is dressed as Lil' Kim, which to some seems innocent, but there is a shot where she's dressed in even like a swimsuit, and it's just very provocative how Lil' Kim has been known to dress. I think that this incident reflects poorly on DJ Envy's judgment. Especially given his experience in the industry. Although the other kids in the video were dressed more appropriately, having a child imitate such an adult look sends a concerning message. DJ Envy should have anticipated the backlash this would cause and understand that this level of exposure, especially for a young girl, wouldn't be well received. I'm going to play some public opinion and then I'm going to give my final conclusion.
DJ Envy. Derek Jamal Envy. That's what DJ stands for, right? DJ Envy. There's no way you just did that, my brother. Not on this, the 31st of October, in the year of our Lord 2024. Leave me a comment if that is AI. Leave me a comment if the video of his family, barely dressed, underage children, barely dressed, on Halloween, on his own page, right from the horse's mouth. Leave me a comment. Is this to distract him? Trying to distract us from the fact that he got into some real estate malarkey? Because there's no way. How can you lack that amount of self-awareness in reading the room and understanding optics and understanding the climate, the atmosphere of the world? It's too impure for you to subject your daughter to that, because the internet lives forever and people are reposting it. And man, I'm nonplussed. I'm flummoxed. I don't even have anything else to say. He should know better.
I think Diddy should get a bail.
And I ain't asking what you think I said, do you think he's going to get one?
I think he is. The fact that he's putting up $50 million, the fact that he's putting up his family's passports, his mom's crib, the fact that he said he'll wear a GPS monitoring system, he'll only be in Miami and New York, the fact that if you look at his family, his two daughters don't have the three of the kids don't have a mom. They're staying with a family's friend.
Yeah. But he has to do all of that because the feds think he's a slippery suspect.
Right. I think he should get one. When you look at people like Harvey Weinstein, that got one, and you look at some of these other people, O.J. Simpson, that got one, Bill Cosby got one, they should be able to get a bail.
And Envy, you should be in jail. Okay? Y'all let me know y'all comments on this, y'all thoughts on this. But here's my point. This man is already, the reason why they're not allowing him to have bail is because they think that he's going to start tampering with witnesses. We're talking about a guy who allegedly held Wale over a balcony. We're talking about all the crazy stuff he did to Cassie. We're talking about him possibly blowing up Kid Cudi's car. He's facing real jail time. He got nothing to lose at this point. No, he does not need bail. He does not need bail. He needs to sit his ass in prison. The other thing that I hate is when people go, oh, well, this person got it. Why can't this person get it? So you're acknowledging that Harvey Weinstein shouldn't have got bail. Bill Cosby, all these guys should not have, they should have rotted.
So I'm guessing everybody's seen that video of DJ Envy daughter dressed up as Lil' Kim, and I guess he's Little C's or whatever. Of all the little things that you could have had your daughter as, just to preserve her innocence as a child, you chose Lil' Kim. And I'm not saying Lil' Kim is a bad person, but she was sexualized. I know from my generation, and I'm 41, she was sexualized. Like, that's how we looked at it. She was sexy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was befitting for his daughter. I think she could have been something that was more appropriate for her age. And I know everybody's like, oh, it's just dress up. It's just dress up. I think the attire was inappropriate. I think she could have been a princess, a lawyer, a doctor. She could have been even a positive rapper. MC Lyte. You know what I'm saying? Missy Elliott. Anybody that was more dressed than how he chose to have her. It was very creative. Don't get me wrong. It was creative, entertaining. I just would have liked that little baby, little girl, to have had more clothes on. That's just me. What do you guys think?
Oh my God. DJ Envy's 8-year-old daughter was Little Kim? And here I am, a 45-year-old bumblebee. I mean, I know she's Queen Bee, but maybe like the actual science of the bug would it be more appropriate? Guess I'm about to touch.
All right, hey y'all. Y'all know I had to come on Beyonce Internet to comment about this whole DJ Envy debacle. Number one, we all know this is not right. That little girl is way too young to be exposed like that on the internet. Like, y'all got to think about other people watching these and what they do with this content. Number two, has anyone ever heard the song? Like, these people in the comments, I'm like, there's no way you know what she's saying in this song to be like, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Then you got your other side where people are talking about, oh, they don't care what y'all think, so why y'all wasting y'all time commenting, da-da-da. Sweetheart, what do you think people post things for? They post it for the exposure. It's content, views and likes. So whether you think they don't care or not, sweetie, they care.
I'm not the only one that saw the post of DJ Envy. He was saying that he believes that Diddy should be out on bond, and he does not like how people are already convicting Diddy of doing certain crimes. Welcome to Verified Tea. My name is Tiffany, and I'm here to give you all the tea. So DJ Envy, he was recently doing an interview, and he was saying that he feels like Diddy should be out on bond, and he was saying that how he does not like how people are already convicting Diddy of doing certain crimes. So let y'all take a look at the clip.
But relating to the new charges, we haven't seen the evidence. I can say that it appears as though he's guilty, but I can't cast my judgment until I hear a lot more about it. But it doesn't look good for him.
I will say this, Diddy's a freaky nigga. Like freaky. Like freaky Friday, freaky Thursday, freaky Monday, freaky Wednesday. And there's nothing wrong with being a freaky person.
There's nothing wrong with being a freaky person.
So the fact that he has 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube just means he just like to get shit popping. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing illegal about that. Now, the one thing I will say that I don't like is I don't like how people, I mean, everybody's going to crack a joke. I mean, it is what it is. I don't like how people convict him before hearing all of the evidence, right? I didn't like the fact that they didn't give him a bond. And the reason is he was going to put up $50 million, his house, his mom's house. The reason I feel that is he was giving up his passports. Diddy has 3 kids without a mom, right? Kim Porter passed away. So he has 2 twins that are 17 years old that don't have their dad right now and probably won't have their dad for the next 2 years until the trial is over. I feel like he should have got a bond and been able to fight this outside while he did. Harvey Weinstein had a bond. Bill Cosby had a bond. OJ had a bond. And people could say OJ ran. He took off and they chased him and he still had a bond. Now, in this society, it feels like you're guilty and you have to prove yourself to be innocent. But it should be the other way. You should be innocent to proven guilty. Now, the stories that I'm hearing, like I said, I don't know. Hopefully soon we'll see evidence, but I do think I think it's sad that somebody with such a great legacy is destroyed because of the things that he did. Now, if he did do the things that they said that he did, he should go to jail for a long time. If he did, absolutely, positively, not even looking back, he should fucking go to jail. But we'll see. And the reason I asked you is because, you know, people always ask, how does that affect how you listen to his music, though?
Before I answer that question, him having 3 children that are already without a mother and potentially will be without a father if, you know, being that he's not released on bond has nothing to do with it.
It does.
Not to me.
Well, it does. Look at.
Hold on. I don't think that has anything to do with it. There's a lot of people that commit crimes that their home life is not all sewn up. That's not a factor. If I'm a judge, that's not a factor. Hopefully you have family that can step in your absence. I'm more so just leaning to what's fair because I don't believe in anyone being convicted until, you know, they're proven guilty.
Oh, what are y'all thoughts on this story?
Is this mic on? I like how we're pushing the envelope with Halloween. It's one of my favorite times. Obviously we can show people how creative we are and, you know, just let loose for a little bit. And I like that everyone is being extra daring this year. I hope I get out there tonight. We'll see. But I did see DJ Envy and his family's little Halloween video today. And, you know, I was reading the comments. They were 50-50. Some people thought it was inappropriate. Some people thought it was just Halloween and really cute. I lend myself to be on the side of it. I thought it was a little inappropriate. And the climate in which we all are right now, where we're all witnessing all this crazy shit in the world, and you think it's a time to let your youngest child portray Little Kim? We know what energy Little Kim came with. Little Biggs, you know what type of chicks this is. Number 1 baller of the gangstresses. Little Kim energy is not easily translated into children, as daring as that is. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he made it in harm. I think he has so much spice that he thought he was being clever and cunning and daring, and it just did not translate that way to me. It just did not. And you know, when your dad is wearing Jordans and dressing like a 10th grader, I'm gonna think he is not gonna be able to possibly understand all of his actions as easily as he executes them.
I was in the middle of eating and had to stop. The way the internet is eating up DJ Envy, listen. Why is his young daughter, she got to be about 9 or 10, playing Little Kim for Halloween, paying homage to Little Kim for Halloween? This is a very young girl, and she got on a swimsuit, fur coat, change her hair, but the song she's singing make it even worse. Like, you would think that his wife or someone like that would play that role and pay homage, but you got your young daughter, and not only that, you had the nerve to have her singing the song in these skimpy clothes, record it, and upload it for everybody to see, for every man to save, I don't know what the hell be wrong with some people, but yeah, DJ Envy should be getting Donkey of the Day because that was a mess and that was wrong. Ugh.
Kids not want to be the Little Mermaid no more for Halloween. Do they not want to be the Cinderella? Because what's going on? I ain't even gonna lie. Seen that video of DJ Envy's daughter dressing as Lil' Kim for Halloween and the I Got a Crush on You video? Whatever the song is. I don't know, y'all. That just ain't sit right with me in my spirit. Like, to see that outfit on a young girl that age, it's like, where are the parents? I mean, the parents was right there in the video. And do the little girl even know who Lil' Kim is? Do she even know the song? And that's not even the only thing. Tell me why I'm scrolling on Facebook. I see that 2 children that are dressed as Gina and Martin, right? But they was dressed as when Gina had got her head stuck in that headboard. And I understand it's creative, right? But for an adult, not a child. Because when you think about the context of that scene, do you know why Gina's head was stuck in that headboard? So to see a child recreate that scene, it's weird. Like, what is going on up here? This is what happened when the grandmas be the baby. to each his own. Raise your kid how you want to raise your kid. But once you put that on the internet, people like me find that shit weird and disturbing.
The song came out when I was a child, and I enjoyed the colors and the dancing in the video, even though I knew the lyrics were for adults. DJ Envy, as both a father and someone who grew up with hip hop, might have been more cautious with the choice of reenacting that video, though. I simply hope his daughter is safe, especially since his real estate investigation and alleged schemes. Sadly, some people make questionable decisions in difficult times, but that's just my perspective. To me, this situation was just uncomfortable. And I couldn't even imagine my mom saying it was okay to dress up as Lil' Kim, even though I enjoyed the beat and the dancing in the video. What are your thoughts about this subject? Let me know down below. And thank you for listening to Books and Looks TV. I'll see y'all next time.